All right, welcome to Hip Hop Trivia ATL, Atlanta's best trivia night, voted 3 years in a row by Creative Loafing and the people that read Creative Loafing. So it's not just us saying it because we say it so. It's an actual fact.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of our fans out there. This week's theme is Carter versus Carter. In other words, Jay-Z, Sean Carter versus Lil Wayne, Dwayne Carter. It's a tradition that we celebrate two of these artists because they are actually the favorite rappers of two of Hip Hop Trivia's members. You know what I'm saying? Ducey and Crystal over here. What's going on?
What's up?
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. Scorpio season. Yeah, that's right. Team Jay-Z though, by the way.
All right, so to familiarize yourself, you guys, with the theme, you know, each of us is going to talk about, you know, our favorite Wayne or Jay song. So Crystal, we'll start over there with you since you have a Jay-Z shirt on.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? What is your favorite Jay-Z song, Crystal?
This may be unpopular, but my favorite Jay-Z song is The Blueprint 2.
That's
the song?
Yeah.
The actual song?
HOVA. The Blueprint 2.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, you're correct.
He talks about Nas on that joint. Yeah.
You're correct. That is a very unpopular choice.
It's some gems on there that are personal to me, so that's why I chose that song.
And what about Ducey? What's your favorite Wayne song?
Let's see. There's so many, but my favorite happens to be Birdman Jr. off the Carter album.
You have
track number 4.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 56 seconds long.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Probably the best song he's ever made. He was just snapping all the way through. It's not even a chorus on it. He's just snapping, like just best rapper alive type stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right. See, I don't know if I have a favorite Wayne song, so I'll go with a favorite Jay song, and that would have to be Where I'm From. I think that's the Jay-Z song. I was like, oh yeah, this nigga be snapping, Sean. I think I like this dude, bro. Cause I always listened to him before that, but I was like, nah, I like this guy. This is all right. I mess with him. You know what I'm saying?
I think my favorite. I have a couple favorite Wayne songs, but I think Jay-Z is more of my speed. I have two. I have the slept on Jay-Z song that's kind of slept on because people don't realize how great that album is, and that's Party Life off of American Gangster.
Smooth.
Amazing song. And the other one is super popular. I think PSA. I think PSA is probably the best Jay-Z song of all time. Like, it's just an amazing song that never gets old.
Never.
Okay. Well, just to throw that out there, I do think Jay-Z is a great artist. I do like Jay-Z. I don't have no hate for him. My favorite Jay song is Do It Again.
Okay.
That's my favorite Jay song. I know it from top to bottom. So
okay.
I'm just going to throw that out there, but Wayne is still the greatest.
All right. So.
All right. So my question is, which clothing brand had the most influence on hip hop? Was it like Rockaware from Jay-Z, Truck Fit from Lil Wayne, Reebok?
I don't even think that's a fair question.
I don't think grown men are ever like allowed to say that they wore Truck Fit or like Truck Fit because of that line. Suck some dick for some Truck Fit. It's like you just eliminated like so much of your potential buying base with that one line. That's like the anti-advertisement.
I don't even think gay dudes feel that line. They be like, that's kind of disrespectful. If I'm gonna be out there just giving head, like it ain't gonna be for no Truck Fit, bro. I think that's kind of disrespectful. I don't even think we need to give an answer to that question. Rockaware was clearly the superior line. It lasted forever, and it really, for a newer generation, made a lot of people get clothing lines because they saw Jay and Dame making so much bread from Rockaware. Like Truck Fit was a real quick in and out. It's actually kind of surprising that Lil Wayne hasn't had the deals he's had with clothing and footwear haven't really latched on. Like he caught on that super wave really late. If he'd have signed that deal like a year earlier, I think they would have been out of there.
This is the thing about rappers and clothes. People can be our favorite rappers. That don't mean I'm trying to dress like that, man.
Yeah.
It's like some of our favorite rappers cannot dress, bro. It's like you can rap your ass off. It's like, I'm not trying to dress like you. I remember like when Eminem came up with clothes, like, who trying to dress like Eminem?
I think a lot of
Snoop Dogg clothing. Who trying to dress like Snoop Dogg?
I think a lot of that stuff is heavy Midwest, heavy rural areas type thing.
But let me ask you this though: do you think Wayne made Bathe Nate what it is, what it was?
No, I think Pharrell and the Clips did.
Well, to Tuesday's point, I think it did to people that were really into Wayne, because I don't think at that time that a lot of people that were into Wayne were super into Pharrell at the same time. So a lot of people, when they saw Wayne on the cover of magazines rocking it, they're like, oh, wow, what is this pink, purple, and yellow camouflage hoodie this guy is wearing? Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's bait. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, I think they were already on the Pharrell Clips wave. They got on, but like when they saw Wayne do it, they were like, oh, wow, I've never seen this before, because I don't really listen to Pharrell.
I can say they made it. I can say Pharrell and the Clips made it cool in hip-hop. Wayne made it cool mainstream.
And no attachment to brands, but I think Lil Wayne actually has more of an influence as far as fashion than Jay-Z has.
Jay-Z can't dress.
Right. So I feel like he has influence in that way, but there's not a brand that's necessarily attached to him to the point.
On the low has always been one of the worst dressers.
Right. So he has the labels locked down, but Lil Wayne has the actual look locked down that influences everybody.
I could agree with that.
No problem. I got you. All right. So my question is, which Jay-Z and Wayne collab was the best?
Out of what? What are our selections?
All right, let me tell you the options. We got Hello Brooklyn. We have Mr. Carter, a Millie remix. Y'all remember that joint? Mm-hmm. And Swagger Like Us.
I'm going with Mr. Carter.
Okay.
I'm going with that one.
That's mine as well.
I like Swagger Like Us. Like, I just like the song better than those other songs. Granted, it's neither one of their songs. It's T.I.'s song.
They both got
like,
Grammys for it.
But it's like, I think that's just a better song than the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Hello Brooklyn was cool. You know what I'm saying? That Mr. Carter beat was just always annoying to me.
I just like the way they talk shit on it, though.
Yeah, I agree. It's Mr. Carter. I never understood why Wayne was even on Hello Brooklyn. Like, it never made sense to me.
No, it was a high demand at the time. Everybody wanted to see those guys on the same song at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Like, Wayne is not from Brooklyn. It just didn't make sense to me. He had nothing to do with that album. Like, it just made zero sense.
He named one of his kids Brooklyn or something. There was a reason. I remember there being a reason why that man was on there. I think it was some kind of sentimental thing, because a lot of folks had that same observation. Like, I never knew. Man is from New Orleans. Why is he on this song?
And they were like dissing each other right before that song.
Oh yeah,
right before that one. So that was like their come together joint.
Most definitely. But yeah, if you are in Atlanta, make sure you come and see us each and every Wednesday at Jack's Pizza and Wings, where we do hip hop trivia ATL. If you are not and you are a promoter, holler at us. thehiphoptriviaatl.com. Hip Hop Trivia ATL on all social media. Actually, it's thehiphoptrivia.com. And Hip Hop Trivia ATL on all social media. Hit us up. You know, I know it's a lot of people out there biting and shit, but if you want the real, go ahead and holler at us.
Stop it.
For the right price, we'll make your shit tight. Shout out to Jay-Z. All right, we out.